Alright, we got this from the top. From the top this time. Alright, yeah, so one last thing I gotta do. It's not really like important or anything, but it will help me with the horde battle later. For sure help me with the horde battle later. I just gotta watch this cutscene again. Alright, Zelda, we're coming to rescue you. You just gotta go through the Sky Keep. Gotta go through the Sky Keep. We're coming to rescue you, Zelda. Don't worry. We'll get through this. But first I must leave. Forgot to do one thing. Pretty sure Zelda can wait for me though. Bum, 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 bum. Do. So what I want to do is, actually I'm gonna take another bottle with me. Because these stamina potions will actually come in handy. During the horde battle. I can't believe this, honestly, I wouldn't say this came and went, but as somebody who's played this game like 5 times over at this point, it honestly does feel like it came and went. A little bit. To be honest, I don't really remember failing sections as much either. I kind of got through it pretty okay. I think the only section that took me a while was stupidly Earth Temple. Because for some reason I just kept on getting hit in there. Earth Temple's not really that hard of a dungeon. Alright, it's time. Give me that. Left, down, right, up. Yeah. So there's a specific layout in this place that I'm gonna go through that helps kind of navigate through this place a lot easier. Because you best believe that when I play this casually for the first time, you best believe I got lost in this place. I'm not sure where Nintendo's heads was at when they made Skykeep, but this is This is definitely a dungeon they decided to put in the game. Okay, that didn't work. Got it. Maybe I'd be charged. I don't know. Let's see. Could I actually do this to the birds, I wonder? I'm actually curious if I can. Yeah, I'm gonna hit that wall. Try again one more time. I want to see if it'll work. Actually, we'll just fly around this way. Oh wow, it can. That's actually pretty sick. And we'll take care of these guys. With a very loud sound. I apologize to anybody's ears. Oh, duh. I played this game before, I promise. I promise I know what I'm doing in here. Whoa! Alright, we gotta keep in mind though, there's still no damage, so this place is still scary, whether we like it or not. Save right here so I don't have to go through that room again. Alright. Bo's our best friend here. It's actually kind of absurd how true Master Sword Skyward Strike doesn't take those guys out, but a single arrow shot can. That's actually kind of crazy to think about. Actually, love this song, dude. The Neighbor Mining Facility is such a good dungeon. Dude, the Neighbor just had, honestly, two of the best dungeons in the game, in my opinion. Sandship being the best and Mining Facility is pretty up there. Come on. Keep it cute. Take it slow. I mean, we gotta wait anyway. Not much we can really do. Alright. We're done in here. Wait. Oh, not right here. Duh. Had to think for a second. No. That was not the right switch to use. I remember now, I remember. I'm jumbling up the route in my head. I need this. So we want to go back. Yeah, we want to go back. And I need the stupid thing, dude. Ugh, my muscle memory's losing it right now. It's not doing me the favors. Alright. Finally remembering the route in my head. Gonna be saving a lot in here. And just in case, I need to make a second save. Just in case I save again in the middle of the recording and my PC blips. That way I can just go back. Actually, no, I'm just gonna do this. Let's do this. Like, before I do a Triforce room, I'm just gonna make that like its own thing. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. That'll make it a lot simpler. That way we can avoid any loss of video. Alright, let's do this. Okay, so now, let's see, I want to do... I'm trying to think of how I want to plan out the video, the recording. I'm thinking maybe I get the Triforce piece here, and then probably go all the way to the next one, and then stop it there. I think that's probably how I want to go about it. Alright, so this Triforce piece is a little bit of a pain for one specific part. There's one specific part in all of this. That makes this Triforce piece so bad. The keys are all fine, but they're easy. Don't have to worry about them all that much. What I'm worried about, though, is that later on in this auto-scroller, there's a point where you have to jump onto a platform that raises up and down. And if you don't make it to that platform at the right time, the platform's going to be up, and then it's just bad news from there. Oops. Yeah, we can wait it out here. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, so hopefully everybody's having a fantastic day so far. You know, me just chilling, riding the lava waves, you know. riding the lava waves, enjoying the heat a little bit, even though it's hot outside. You know, I just figured I want, you know, some more heat in my system. And what better way to get heat in my system than to just stand near lava all day? Then again, Link is probably cool because he has the fire shield earrings. So he's probably chilling. Alright, the dreaded part is coming up. Let me snipe these guys if I can. Turtwig, what's up? These guys are gonna get in the way. There's gonna be way more chances to get arrows later on, so I'm not worried. How you doing, Turtwig? Hope you're doing well. Oh, I messed up. I guess I can probably save it though. It's all good. Boom, boom, boom. Ooh, barely saved. Holy crap, that was actually sick. He was watching A Hero's Purpose, but now you're here. Welcome to here. Thank you for coming in. Actually, I don't need to hit that yet. I just gotta pray that this cooperates with me. I think I might be good. Oh yeah, I'm good. Now I can just chill on this platform. Alright, we did it. This is probably the worst room of all the Sky Keep, for no damage anyway. Last year's only a 6th episode, but it made me cry 3 times. Amazing tribute to Zelda. I'm glad you liked it. No, I should definitely save after I get this guy's recipes. What am I talking about? Alright, we made it. Alright, that's 1. Don't leave just yet. Go back the way we came, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, we do leave. Went the wrong way. It could bind elements of OT, MMTP, and this game in a one. Oh, okay, I see it. Alright. Okay, so. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Alright, that's another one down. Next, Triforce of Wisdom. Alright, making good progress on Skykeep. I mean, I'm not too scared of Skykeep, but it's still scary. Triforce of Power Room is... Whoops, I messed up. Triforce of Power Room is the scariest room, as I already said, because of RNG. Triforce of Wisdom Room is probably the second worst. No, the easiest, excuse me. Triforce of Wisdom is the easiest, in my opinion. And then the Triforce of Courage room is probably the second worst because of what can happen. Alrighty. So this room, it's more like a giant puzzle, if anything else. 98% of Switch games gonna work? Yes. 98% of third-party Switch games is gonna work. All first-party Switch games should be fine. 98% of third-party Switch games should be fine with the Switch 2. So, in order to ease your worries about, you know, third-party not working on Switch 2, that post should probably help you out. Screw to that guy, so he doesn't bother me. This guy. I hit him so hard he deactivated. Whoa! Bro, I figured out a way to defeat that guy faster. That was actually cool. Huh. You learn something every day. Alright. So, what needs to happen... It's not that. I gotta remember how this puzzle goes. Ah, yes. I remember now. You need to get over here. Actually, no, you don't. Still gonna wait a bit, though? Yeah, I mean, there's no problem with waiting if you need to wait on it. I'm just saying, you're probably gonna be hard-pressed to find a Switch 2, because we don't know how often they're gonna restock after, you know, the initial wave of the Switch coming out. Alright. Didn't realize, well, I didn't think he was gonna hit me because they target the ball. So I thought he was gonna go after the ball. But I think the ball was like just outside of his range, so he went after me instead. I think he switched targets mid-attack too. Because it looked like he was gonna go for the ball and then like he switched onto me. Wasn't ready for it. That's alright, it was a little bit of training for the puzzle anyway. Happy 24 hours total on this playthrough. Even though that time is inflated because... I probably should have stopped the timer every time I saved and quit the game. Okay, I know how to do this quicker. Because those two guys over there, I don't even need to mess with. Nah, get deactivated. No robots for you. You got more questions about Windraker, Rando, and there was actually one that he couldn't answer surprisingly. What was the question? With my great wisdom, I can maybe answer it. Alright, let's not throw. Getting damage from a Deku Baba is honestly low-key embarrassing. We're just gonna do it the safe way. Being a baby. Being a baby fox. I think I don't want that activated, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I don't want that. There. If you have storage, is it normal that you have to press A twice to open a door? Yes. Because if you get storage and then try to open a door, it's gonna store the cutscene of you opening the door and going inside of it. It stores the cutscene, so you don't actually go in the door. So then you have to, you know, open the door again to actually go in the door, if that makes sense. Oh yeah, I remember this now. I need to bring this ball over here. If you open said door, do you still have storage? No. Once you open another door after you've stored the first door cutscene, you lose storage. Alright. Yo, what's up, Milo? Switch coming by 9 p.m.? Bro, you got lucky. Mine coming by 10. Why yours come quicker? That ain't fair. Even though I'm pretty sure those times don't matter anyway. Alright, another Triforce Garden. So we'll save after we rearrange the map again. Okay. Boom, boom. 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 Wait. No. It's like this. Okay, hold on. Right, down, green down, right, up. Wait, this is fine. It doesn't matter. I don't know what I'm thinking. Oh, I need a key. I need a key. I need to go get this key right here. There's a key in this chest. Uh-oh. Okay, hold on. I gotta remember the layout. I'm like drawing a blank right now. Say blue right. Down. Oh no, I think I messed up this order really bad. I need to get this room. That's what I need to do. So I might have to just impromptu this myself. Oh, I screwed up. I screwed up, dude. Puffy my hands can handle the Joy-Cons, or just gonna be sitting there till your hands heal up. Are your hands not fully healed up yet still? Hold on, I gotta see something. Okay, hold on, give me a second. Okay, so this is the layout. There we go. I'm not sure why it took me a while for me to think about that, but it did. I wish it didn't take me that long, but so whatever. Alright, that's another one down. $45. Alright, hopefully your hands heal up though. We need everybody on deck to enjoy the Switch 2 when it comes out. Hopefully I'll be getting mine tomorrow when I leave work. If not, I will have to obviously try other places. I got a lot of options though. There's like so many stores around me. So I want to say that it's likely I'll have a Switch 2. There's gonna be that one store where like nobody goes to, and then all the Switch 2s will just be right there for the taking. Wrong way. Actually, I can use this. Did I say I pre-ordered one? I did, but I'm gonna get another one because my partner wants one as well. She didn't. She wasn't too focused on the Switch 2 at the time, like during the initial announcement. But after time has passed, she's pretty much like pretty caught up now in terms of what she was dealing with. So now now that she actually had time to focus and dissect the Switch 2 announcement, all the games, Mario Kart, all the Switch 2 editions, all that jazz. Now she's interested in wanting one. So we're basically trying to get a second one just for her. If that makes sense. Yeah. But the second one will be for her, obviously, and then obviously when I get mine that I pre-ordered already, then that'll be number 2. Alright, let's hopefully not die to this guy or get hit by this guy like 3 times like I did on Sandship. Never mind. Never mind. Well, actually, I'd say never mind, but my plan was to stab him before he did that attack, because you can do that. But my range was, like, just too short. A little bit too shy. Best mini boss again. It is a cool mini boss, I must admit. I honestly should save before I go in that door. That way I don't have to walk all the way over here. And redo the arrows again. Yeah, I should just save right here. I'm not sure what I was thinking. Think smarter. Work smarter, not harder, as they say. But I always do things the hard way, unironically. Unironically and unintentionally, I do things the harder way. It's just how I am. How I should have went the first time. Alright, so we need this key. Actually, I should... Okay, so... I should most definitely save before I do this. And this is, the Triforce of Courage room is probably the second worst. Because, the Triforce of Courage room is a, enemy rush, you could say. Mini enemy horde. Gauntlet. But we should be okay. Should be no issue. There it is. It's kind of poetic that we're getting the Triforce's Courage last, when normally that's the one that's given to Link. Alright, let's do this. Gauntlet time. Love this song though. Alright, now this room is infinitely scary. Lots of enemies, lots of archers. Not missed though. Probably the worst room. Alright, fine. I'm surprised that Bacablin's not dead. He's still not done. That's actually crazy. Nice shot, Link. GG. This boy already a sword. Looking like a madman over here. We did it! Oh, stretch. Alright. Done with the skeep. You don't like skeep? I don't like it either. Even if I know what to do in it, I don't like it. I never liked the dungeon. It's the great doors at the front of the temple. The great grand doors. Alright. Grab y'all popcorn. Because we're gonna be here for a while. I hope y'all have some popcorn ready or some food. Or if you want to take a nap. We're gonna be doing the Horde. Again. After the Thunder Dragon made me do it when I was playing his minigame. Freaking Thunder Dragon, dude. Making me do the Horde. I guess it's good practice, but I didn't have supplies. That seriously threw me for a loop when I got the Horde. I was like, oh heck no. I was like, what is this? I forgot to start the recording again. I was like, what is this? Why am I here? I don't want to be here. I don't want to do the Horde with no supplies. Had no pouch items, no potions, none of my quivers. I mean, that took 17 minutes. Woke up at 4 in the morning, couldn't fall back to sleep. It happens. As long as you sleep okay. That's all that matters. I hope you slept well last night. You got 3 hours of sleep you couldn't get? I'm sorry. Oh yeah, don't worry, I'm not skipping the dance. Alright, how much you want to bet I'm gonna get hit in like the first 10 seconds? Alright, I'm not gonna drink the stamina potion yet. But I will drink it momentarily. No more. You need that as a gift? Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a gift version of it somewhere. Yeah. Alright, so after this is when I'll drink the potion, I believe. Alright, so the stamina potion will be helpful because it will make it so it provides a safety net, basically. It basically allows me to spam spin attacks and not worry about my stamina too much, because if I run out of stamina, that's basically a GG. Also need to be careful of these bomb guys. I swear to God. That was a bad idea. What does Guardian Potion do? Guardian Potion makes you take less damage. And if you have it upgraded, you take no damage. But to make it harder on myself, I'm not using that. The only time I had to use it was when I went to Elden Volcano for the first time. Because that one room you need the fire earrings for, you can't run through it without taking damage. I've tried before like so many times that it's just like impossible. So like if you really wanted the easy way out, you can just upgrade a Guardian Potion and then you basically just take like no damage. I need to get far away from these guys as possible, because you'll snipe them from afar. Alright, now we got archers. So this is pretty much the point where I can't really like run. I can't like run through the horde because the archers will just snipe me. Oh my god, that was actually really close. One of them was pushing the bomb. One of them was pushing the bomb while they was running at me, and they almost pushed it all the way up next to me. That would have been bad. Whoa! Sir, that knockback. That's too risky. Come on, throw your bomb. What's up, Woozy? How you doing, brother? Brother, you ready? Homie, you ready? I'm low-key stressing too, don't worry. Like, I know I have the one on pre-order, but once again, I'm trying to get a second one for autumn. Alright. So we're just gonna do Skyward Strikes on this guy. This guy's a super bokoblin. Leaving here shortly to see the GameStop line. Wow. Once you leave, man, good luck to you. Be safe out there. You know, this world crazy, bruh. We all know that. Be safe out there. Who knows what these people are gonna try and do for a Switch 2. I really dislike it when Link does that. I hear things going on outside. They better not be knocking on my door. Oops. We get another Van Gogh Pikachu card situation. I don't think it'll be that bad, but you never know. You never know with these people. Link, where are you aiming at? Oh god. Started spawning behind me because I turned around my camera. Actually went to that event, couldn't get a card though. You did eat Pikachu pancakes, that's good. Your job has them, but the pre-orders are crazy apparently to co-workers. Now you're nervous. I mean, I bet they are. Alright, last section. Here we go. Skyward Strikes. Not fighting this guy head on. He's too good for me, man. He's better than me at the video game. I can't compare to his skill level. I know that guy's coming, but he's slow, so I'm not worried about him. Alright, I need to save my arrows here. Yeah. I'm not too worried about my other stamina potion. Well, I guess I can drink it now. Now I basically have infinite stamina. Okay, anyway. Come on, shoot y'all arrows. Whoa, he died. What happened to him? Alright, we're good. Alright. We made it! We did it again. Woo! Now for Gear Team 3, which I like to call spam. We just show Gearheim a little something something. Bro is losing it. It's going crazy. Blah, blah, blah. You know what I say to this? I need to be careful not to get hit, because if I get hit, I have to do the horde again. I have to do the horde again if I get hit. Alright, I actually need to log in. If I get hit, yeah, I have to do the horde again. Oh. Okay. way. Alright. Woo! Alright, that worked. That part's over. I literally just remembered last second how bad that actually was. I have to do the Horde and Girahim 3 in one go. If I got hit, I had to do the Horde again. I know I sound like a broken record, but it's a meme in the rando community. I'm pretty sure I can catch on to that, yeah. Also, I might as well let the final cutscenes play out instead of skip them. It's only fair. You suck at this fight, you always hit the sword. Can't lie though. Demise has like such a cool design. I like his design a lot. Ganondorf can't compare. Well, maybe Tears of the Kingdom Ganondorf can. Tears of the Kingdom Ganondorf is designed pretty well, but I think Demise still stands on top. Oh boy. It's time for the big bad. Alrighty, y'all. One more to go. I go in the portal first, but we got everything. Even though this is not a part of the rules on speedrun.com, I decided to add these in anyway because it feels more complete to me instead of have all this like blank. Maybe because they assume it's New Game Plus, but it's whatever. I still fill these in. All these are done. We got all pieces of heart. Tycoon wallet. True Mass Sword, all flames. All the wheels. All the pouch slots. All 5 downstate options. These 2 are reserved for... This is reserved for the story, and this is reserved for side quests, so there's nothing to fill in there. So these are the 5 downstate options. All 5 of them. We got all the B-wheel, as they call it. All the item upgrades. Triforce, Stone Trials, all the songs. Basically everything just by playing the game normally. We got it all. Alright, we'll be starting the battle here shortly. Just gotta save that video before something happens. Alright, one more to go. Copy this file over just in case something happens. Like, imagine I beat Demise, I save, and then, like, the recording gets corrupted or something. That would be terrible. Alright. I won't skip this either. Alright, time to get hit in the first 10 seconds. Let's go. Told you. I didn't do it on purpose either. That was me being bad. That was me being bad. Because I swung my sword when I didn't mean to. Alright, thankfully though I can just skip everything. So it doesn't take long to get back into it. Bring my sword next time, game. I appreciate that. That's not gonna work. GG. Oh, that's actually stopping the timer too. GG. All of Skyward Sword without getting hit. You put some Dutch Skyward Sword in Discord? Okay. Oh. It has come full circle. I did this little challenge of mine years ago. But back then I messed up. I messed up because I missed the heart dousing option on Fee, and I couldn't really recover it. But back then I had a grand plan to basically I played through the game again, right afterwards. Well, I mean, not right after, but I'll explain more in a second. When we're gonna get gruesome Hyrule Warriors, that's what we truly need. Hold back your tears, y'all. Make sure to hold them back. Whoops. Fusion crashing the party. You make it on time? You made it on time for the credits. So yes and no. But what's up, man? Good enough. Was that your sister at the market? Were you peeping the line? The lines for everybody trying to, like, getting ready? Nah. Yeah. I prefer ingredients. Understandable, understandable. You get there at 7:30, 7:45. Oh, you're waiting until tomorrow. Okay. Not a lot will be up early. Nah. Switch 2 is gonna hit different for everybody. Alright, it is done! Officially! It's officially done! GG, mine's coming in at the right time, right place, right time. Not the right place, but at the right time, hopefully. And then hopefully my dad can ship it down to me before like 5 o'clock or so. And then hopefully it comes in Friday. But if not then Saturday at the latest. If I don't get it by Saturday, then I'm definitely getting it Monday. Because my dad's gonna ship it to me via USPS, I'm sure. And they don't operate on Sundays, I believe. So I have until Saturday at the latest. If I don't get it by then I'm definitely gonna get it Monday. Or it gets stolen, and then I can just go cry a river in my bed. But it is done. Oh, I'm sure it's gonna happen to somebody out there. Some delivery person out there is gonna, is gonna be that guy. Somebody out there is gonna be that guy. But anyway, we've come full circle. I finished Skyward Sword, 100% no damage for for the second time actually. But the first time, like I said earlier, I messed up and I missed the heart dousing option back in Elden Volcano when you're trying to get the song part. I missed it like a dingus, and I couldn't recover from it. So I was like, alright, I'm just gonna play the game again after a little bit. I'm gonna play the game again, and this time I got it. Played the game again, but this time a new problem arose. So I explained this on stream before, where I'm basically recording these in a way to where I can put them together and make everything look seamless. So because of that, I have some extra layers that I have to watch out for. As in, you know, when I'm loading previous saves, I have to make sure that everything lines up exactly. At least in my opinion, they have to line up exactly, so that way, you know, everything seems seamless. So, with that in mind, what happened was, I got all the way back to Elden Volcano, right? All the way back to where I gotta get, you know, the heart dowsing option and everything. But what I did wrong was the goddess cube that's on the little rock in the volcano, that's on that little rock. Apparently, when I did this years ago, I hit that goddess cube when I went through that area the first time. And because I didn't realize that, I didn't hit the goddess cube when I was playing through the game again. And so because of that, if I were to basically put together the video that I made years ago, you would see me hit the goddess cube, and then the second when I came back to Elden again for the song, the goddess cube would be back on that rock. And then it'll be like, huh, that's weird. Didn't he just hit that goddess cube like a while ago? So because of that, I messed up my playthrough again. And then at that point, I just gave up. I was like, you know what? I'll just do this another time. I'll just redo the game again another time when I feel like it. Which brings us to basically today. I basically came up with the idea of doing this like mini challenge again. But I wanted to do it on stream because I thought it'd be fun. It'd be fun to go through the journey with everybody that watched the stream. So if you watched the stream throughout this entire ordeal, I appreciate you greatly. Even if you watched it, if you chatted, or you lurked throughout the whole thing, I appreciate it. Hopefully you all got to enjoy some Skyward Sword. Enjoy Skyward Sword, maybe even have a different opinion on it. Skyward Sword is not as bad as a game as people make it out to be. People just overly hate on the motion controls way too much, in my opinion. And if you don't like motion controls, you can play with a controller on this one, on Skyward Sword HD. Of course, the only thing I'll say is that controlling the sword with your right stick, with your right stick, is a little bit wonky at times. I'll definitely admit that, because there was a little bit of times where, yeah, Link was just not swinging his sword when I'm trying to like input a swing or a spin attack or something like that. So I'll at least admit that. But other than that, like, if you really don't like the motion controls, you always have a controller. So I think Skyward Sword is a fine game. I wouldn't say it's like perfect or anything. It's not perfect. It's not like the best, but it's perfectly fine in my opinion. Did I get the GameCube controller? No, I did not. To be honest, I probably don't care to get the GameCube controller. At least not right now. But in due time, I will have the GameCube controller. And then they lived happily ever after. Y'all, they finally kissed, I swear. They just did it off camera. Hmm. We conquered the hero mode. It has been done. Alright. Bada... Oh, excuse me. Bada bing, bada boom. It is over. It has been done. Wow. It was nearly 2 hours too. I might actually end it here. I thought I was gonna be a lot quicker than that, but I don't know. I actually might just end it here. Probably just relax. Relax my brain before I go insane tomorrow. Potentially trying to snag a Switch 2. Good stretch. Good stretch. Let's see. Let's see if there's anything to be done here, if I can do something. Yeah, it's time for lunch. I'm gonna have the rest of my Cajun grill that I was eating earlier before stream. Some, I think it's Asian food, so it's pretty good. Trying to see here. I'm trying to see if there's anything I can really do. Not really. That's alright. It's alright. It's alright. Alright, yep. I'm gonna end it there. Once again, appreciate y'all coming through on the journey with me. There will be more. No damage games I want to do, you know, just for fun. I always want to, like, basically spice up these old games, you know. Give them a new reason to be played. So, there will be more. But, that's probably not going to be in the near future. Because we're going to be stuck on that Switch 2, baby. That Switch 2 and Mario Kart's going to hold me over probably for a good while. Mario Kart, got Kirby Forgotten Land I want to play. When that happens, I might play through Breath of the Wild again, because that's going to get, you know, the upgrade as well. There's going to be so many things to do, so many things to try on the Switch 2, man. It's going to be great. It's going to be fantastic. But that said, thank you all for watching the stream today. If you watched and chatted, appreciate you. If you lurked, appreciate you as always. I will be back tomorrow, actually. Hopefully with the Switch 2. If all goes well, we'll be back tomorrow playing the Switch 2. Gonna be playing Mario Kart. Maybe stream it. We'll see. Probably stream it. Probably just play around with a free roam. Probably do some Grand Prix. Pretty much probably just unlock stuff. Because we have to unlock characters again in Mario Kart, which, I mean, what Mario Kart didn't you have to unlock characters in, so it doesn't really matter. But anyway, so yeah, hopefully everything goes well for that tomorrow. Y'all have a good rest of your day, night, morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you may live in the world. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other. especially during these times. Be safe out there. For anybody getting a Switch 2 at midnight, be safe out there. The Switch 2, millions of people were trying to get the Switch 2 when the pre-orders went up. You know, we all know how crazy that was, so, you know, it's a big world out there, and, you know, every individual person is different, so you won't know what will happen. So, of course, be safe, and I pray for anybody trying to get a Switch 2 tomorrow. Hopefully they have good luck trying to snag one and all that. But we'll come back another time. Later.